to Zoho FSM. Today, we're very excited that you're all able to be here for this product tour. In this webinar, we'll be taking you through Zoho FSM and talking about how it can elevate your field service business. I'm Shyama, and with me I have Abid, who will also be joining me as a part of this webinar. Okay, let's get started. So first, let's talk about field service management. Field service management involves handling both customer experience and resource planning effectively. FSM solutions are mainly for companies where technicians travel to the job site for installation, repair, or maintenance. These companies also often manage and monitor customer assets under a maintenance contract of some sort. The field service management market is seeing a massive growth in current times. There's been a marked increase in companies where sales is combined with service, and a lot of focus is being put on service. Because of this, the global field service management market was valued at 3.24 billion in 2021, and it's grown greatly and expected to reach 8 billion in 2028. Talking about the industries where field service plays a key role, we have home services with plumbing, electrical work, landscaping, HVAC, roofing, and so on. Then we have manufacturing enterprises where after-sales installation, repair, and maintenance is very important. Similarly, for the healthcare sector, where you have the maintenance of medical equipments which cannot be moved from the site. Then you have the telecommunication industry too, where installation and repair is important. As for security service providers, often these alarm systems and fire safety systems, they require constant maintenance to be kept spick and span. And you have the utility companies like water, electricity, and gas-related services. So now every business category faces a set of common challenges. In terms of field service providers want to deliver a great service experience, but they face a lot of operational roadblocks at various levels. So talking about the roadblocks from the point of view of a business owner, there's often a low productivity in daily operations. Many field service businesses use legacy tools which handle only one aspect of the business. There's a lot of time that is spent on repetitive tasks. Similarly, there's a lack of visibility over the work that takes place at the job site. So there's very less control over it, and there is no real-time data for quick decision-making. And then there's billing and payments, which require a special expertise of its own. And not having easy modes of online payments is also a big problem. The solution for this would be a single platform to handle all aspects of business, remote monitoring of work aided by real-time data, and some system for effortless invoicing and secure payments. So, talking from the point of view of a dispatcher handles the scheduling of jobs. Many field service businesses receive requests of high priority through the day. The dispatcher should be able to handle this effectively. So inefficiencies in scheduling cause a lot of issues. In many cases, scheduling takes place over multiple phone calls to technicians or a meeting at the beginning of the day. So this is time consuming, and it does not factor in things that might come up at the last minute. So that's why we end up with having a lack of planning, and there's no flexibility to factor in these last minute changes. And there can also be a lot of errors and double bookings. And finally, creating complex schedules which involve multiple technicians and jobs that stretches over many days also becomes quite difficult. To solve this, it would be great if there was a software or a platform with live location tracking and status tracking of field agents, a single screen to create, edit, and dispatch schedules, an easy and efficient method to schedule complex jobs. Finally, talking about the agents on the field, often they suffer from lack of information because they're always on the go. They might sometimes not carry the right paths or have the right information about the service that they're going for. So this results in an inability to work towards customer delight. They find it difficult to collaborate with those at office. There's no channelized way to share data and photos. Similarly, technicians often are traveling back and forth from the job location to the office to fill out paperwork, maybe file reports, and so on. To solve this, it'll be great if they had easy access to all job related data, distinct channels to share job notes and images, and an improvement in planning and automatic reporting. With all this in mind, we bring to you Zoho FSM and yes, let's just go ahead. Zoho FSM is a powerful end-to-end field service management platform. It automates the entire spectrum of field operations, starting from handling service requests, scheduling and dispatching technicians, invoicing customers, and collecting payments. It ensures complete visibility for all the service stakeholders, including technicians, customer representatives, and sales teams. I'll just quickly talk about some of the benefits of using Zoho FSM. You can get more done without switching between apps. It paves way for effective communication and collaboration both with the customer and with other members of the team. You can manage sizable teams and improve overall productivity. Backend operations can be digitized, and you can connect with other apps that are key to your business. All of this helps you deliver a great customer experience and minimize costs and maximize revenue. To see how we do this, I'd like to call Abid Nadeem. He'll be taking you through the key features of Zoho FSM. Over to you, Abid.
Thank you, Shama. Hello, everyone. I'll take it from here and I will explain the key features available in Zoho FSM. Today, I'm going to start with a comprehensive customer database. So, customer or contact are the people with whom we communicate either in pursuit of a business opportunity or for personal reasons. Here in Zoho FSM, we have customers module, which consists of two submodules, companies and contact. So the contact represents individual customers, whereas the company represents the customer's account. We will have option to create individual or bulk import contact or company right inside Zoho FSM. We can open a contact or company to view the related list where we can see the existing job history, and also we will have an option to create a new request, estimate, work order right inside from the related list. Moving to the work order management. So work order management comprises of four submodules here in Zoho FSM: request, estimate, work order, and service appointment. Let me give you a brief about these right here. So we'll start with request. Requests are initiated to render services to customer. This module basically consists of customer requirement and customer information. Once the request is created, we can convert it to estimate. So estimate provides an approximate figure for how much it would cost to provide the service asked by the customer in request. So once we send this estimate to customer, it needs to be approved. And once the customer approves it, we can convert it to work order. So a work order is a master document. It is a record created for executing a contact service request. So once we convert estimate to work order, we are ready to create a service appointment for the same. So service appointments are created for carrying out the services in a work order. We can set up one appointment for all service or multiple service appointment for different service or service task available inside work order. So from beginning getting a request till assigning it to the right technician, everything will be handled right inside the work order management. Moving to our assets management. An asset refers to the product instance that has been sold to customer. One can add a new asset right inside FSM by filling out details like contact or company with which this asset is associated, the product that is being sold, address, dates like when order date when it was ordered by the customer, purchase date when it purchased by the company, installation date when it got installed or delivered at customer place, warranty expiration date, etc. One need to associate the asset with contact and company so we can see the history, the service history done for this asset in the past. From asset related list, we will be able to see all the requests, estimate, work order, service appointment created for a particular asset. We can even create a new one right from there. Moving to scheduling and dispatching. So scheduling and dispatching are crucial component for field service management. It involves coordinating and optimizing the deployment of resources like technicians, equipment, etc., to efficiently and effectively meet the customer's demand and service requirement. So scheduling an appointment in Zoho FSM is like keeping it in the draft mode, and we do not send any notification to technician at this particular time. So we can schedule multiple appointment to different technicians on different time, and we can do a bulk dispatch at once when required. Now, once the appointment is dispatched, technician assigned to the appointment gets notification on the mobile application, and also they can view the appointment in the mobile app. If wanted, they can start working on that appointment with starting the trip. Moving to our dispatch console tab. So dispatch console is a task board for scheduling and dispatching the service appointment. It contains all the information that a dispatcher would require for assigning a service appointment to a field technician or crew. Dispatcher can do all their work from this console itself, like creating of work order, scheduling of service appointment, live tracking of field technician, etc. Dispatch console has three different views in FSM: can view, map view, and calendar view. Let me give you an overview, a brief on these three views. We'll start with the Gantt. So the Gantt view shows the overall availability of the field technician. The scheduled appointment can be seen here. In this view, we can see different status of appointment in different colors, so we can easily figure it out. What appointment need requires attention, what appointment are completed, etc. We also have filter in our on this Gantt view to see different sets of appointment. Moving on to the map view. So the map view is another way of viewing your data. It helps you schedule appointment based on the field technician current location. So we can see the technician's live location or the last sync location at the map view, along with all the appointment scheduled to different locations. We can also view the last known location of the technician by clicking on the service resource tab available in the map right here. Next is our calendar view. So all the service appointment, irrespective of service resources or territories, can be seen under one view that is called calendar. Basically, this is the place where we can see all the appointment our organization has created in a day or week view. We do have a filter to view data for week and day. We also have a filter here to view the service appointment created, holidays in the organization, and the time of taking the resources. Next is Zoho FSM mobile application. So we have Zoho FSM mobile app that empowers on-the-go field technician with all the information they need. It helps them to be efficient at work and delight contact with every appointment. Basically, it helps them to be on time for their appointment, attend more appointment in a single day, and complete their appointment in a single visit. The application is available for both Android and iOS devices. We can also have location tracking that can be enabled from mobile application. This can be done from two different places. First is when technician clicks on the check-in button available on the home screen, or if he starts the trip. Under these two situations, we can see the live location of the technician, or else we can see the last sync location. Technician can also start time entry right by clicking on the start work button. This will tell the total time spent on this appointment. We can also add notes and photos right from the mobile application. That will help with collaborating office users. So any notes, photos added will be instantly synced to the web application, and technician can collaborate with office user on how to complete this work. Next is service report and customer feedback. So a service report can be created for an appointment. It will capture the detail of the service appointment, the associated contact details, and other input of customer acknowledgement such as signature, feedback, and rating. Once the service report is generated, we can share it with customer via multiple ways. We can send it as an email right from the application by selecting the recipient email, and we can send it. We can also download it as PDF and share it externally. Also, we have option to share it via other application available in the phone like WhatsApp, Click, etc. Next is our billing and payments. So we have billing in Zoho FSM to handle invoicing and payments. Let me elaborate about both invoicing and payments in Zoho FSM. So we'll start with invoicing. So invoice in Zoho FSM is powered by Zoho Finance. It can be created from both mobile and web application. We can quickly convert the work order into invoice on a click of a button. Here we need to select the service in the work order, and we have to provide the invoice date and the payment term. We can also customize the invoice template from our integrated Zoho Books or Invoice org to generate the branded invoices. We support multiple currencies and region-specific taxes right here. We can collect payment online and offline. So coming back to the payment details, so we offer a secure way to make online payment. We can set up online payment from our integrated Zoho Books or Invoice org. All the payment gateways supported in our Zoho Finance, that is books or invoices, also applicable for FSM. Some of them are Stripe, PayPal, Razorpay, etc. Moving to user. So we have a profile section to handle the user's profile. Profile consists of we have two different profile available in Zoho FSM. One is system-defined profile, which is not editable. It consists of admin, call center agent, dispatcher, field agent, and limited field agent. Let me elaborate about these profiles one by one. We'll start with the admin. So this profile has access to all the features in Zoho FSM, be it data, be it settings, or anything. Next comes the call center agent. They are the one who basically responsible to bring in the request, send estimate for the request to customer, and once customer approved it, they convert it to work order and hand it over to the dispatcher user. Next comes our dispatcher user. This user focuses on scheduling and dispatching of an appointment for work order. They mostly work on the dispatch console tab and schedule appointment based on the availability, skills, etc. Next comes the field agent. They are the one who uses the mobile app to do actual work on the field. Uh, Last but not least, we have limited field agent. They can be contract employee or assistant to field technician to help them. They can access mobile app with read-only mode, and by default, they won't have permission to view pricing information. Next is our custom defined profiles. So here in custom defined profile, you can set up profile permission to suit your business module by cloning any existing profile. You will have all the permission to set up profile permission, like be it uh, uh, record permission to all record, own record, or to view record, or to give him permission to edit, delete, create. All this thing can be customized right from here. Next is our workforce management. So we have workforce module in Zoho FSM to handle this. It consists of four submodules: users, crew, trip, and time off. Let me explain about these four submodules one by one. We'll start with users. So when you click on the users module in FSM, it will show you all the existing users in your organization. And when you click on any of the users, you can view their personal information, their related information, like the calendar view, any skills associated with them, any trip they completed, etc. We can add a new user. Also, we can delete or deactivate a users right from inside the users module. Next comes the crew. So a crew is a team of field technicians who are grouped together to conduct a specific task. We can create and add members to the crew right from here. So once we add a crew, we can go inside the crew, and inside crew members tab, we can add members to the crew. Next is our trip. So we can view all trip completed by field technician at one place. It consists of like start date time, end date time of the trip, duration, how long it took him to reach service location, distance traveled, map viewer, we can see the start point, end point, and the route which field technician took to reach service location. Last but not least, we have time off. So time off is marking an availability of resources like leave, other work, etc. So appointment cannot be assigned during this time. So as we see, time off can be applied right from the mobile application. So field technician can apply time off from mobile app. Apart from that, if they don't have access, or they can even request admin or dispatcher, they can also apply time off on behalf of technician right from the web application. Let's look into our unique dashboards. So we have a home page that presents the data in a manner that will help you make sense of it easily. The dashboard on the home page lets you see all information in one screen. So we have four different dashboards which is relevant to each users. Let me explain about these four dashboards we have. It. So we have overview for admin level users who basically focuses on the new business. So they can view the new request, new work order, and estimate with different status. Then we have appointment management view. This view is for the dispatcher user who basically focuses on scheduling and dispatching of an appointment. So he can see the work order with new status and service appointment with all other status. So he can move the work order quickly. Then we have request management view. This view is for the manager or call center agent level people who basically responsible for bringing in the new request and sending estimate to customer. So in this view, they can view the request and estimate with different status. Finally, we have a technician view. So if the login user works as a field technician, then we can view all the appointment assigned on his name with different status at one place. Next is reports and analytics. So we have reports in Zoho FSM that helps you be data driven by accessing all the data at one place. It cuts down on expensive tools and human resource to generate report. Zoho FSM reports make basic business intelligence accessible to companies of all sizes. They are easy to interpret and easy to use. We also have filters in our reports to view data which is only relevant. Next is our customization. So you can make like we let you tailor Zoho FSM to suit your business module. We have different kind of customization available in Zoho FSM, uh, like be it modules and field, where we let you add custom fields to the existing modules, and you can even define the field property. And once you save the field will be available in your create, view, edit page. We have status bar customization. Here we let you define the color coding for different status of appointments, work order, estimate, etc. Next is our dispatch console customization. Here you can define the data value which you wish to see in the appointment bars available in the Gantt view or calendar view of dispatch console. We have service report customization. Here you can customize the service report which field technician can generate from the mobile application. We let you hide any of the unwanted section, pricing information. If you don't want your technician to view it in the report, you can customize all those things right from here. Next is automation. So we have workflow rules that allow you to perform certain automatic actions on specific records based on filter criteria. Rules can be created for various modules, and once the rule is created, you can trigger following action. We have email notification that can be triggered using email template. We have field update action. We have custom action. We have webhook as well as custom function. Let me give you a brief about these actions one by one. So we'll start with email notification. So you can use email notification to send an alert about an event or any action performed. Field update action will automatically update the value of specified field in the respective module when the associated workflow rule will be triggered. You can make use of custom notification to trigger a notification on the bell available on the top right corner of our application for any notification. Webhook, you can trigger webhook to make any post or get called for any third-party integration. Custom functions are written using the Lead script to manipulate data, communicate with third-party application, and update OFSM with response from third-party application. Now let's look into some integration. We have it. So Zoho FSM has some inbuilt integration with other Zoho products. Let me take you through them one by one. We'll start with Zoho Books and Invoices. So Zoho FSM leverages powered by Zoho Finance Suite. It helps you in creating branded invoices. You can very well customize the invoice template from your integrated Zoho Books or Invoice org, and the same will reflect for invoices created from Zoho FSM. It will even offer a secure way to make online payment. Also, we have automatic bi-directional syncing of data between the applications. So any data added in Zoho FSM will reflect in Zoho Books or Invoice. So, and also anything added from Zoho Finance site like your Zoho Books or Invoice will reflect back in Zoho FSM. Even the region-specific taxes can be incorporated between the systems easily. We have Zoho CRM and built integration. So when it comes to Zoho CRM integration, we have two aspects over here. Data syncing. So you can easily enable a data sync between your CRM and finance, like let's say books, and we have two-way data sync between FSM and books. So once both the data synchronization will be enabled, automatically any data added in CRM will be synced to FSM via finance, or anything added to other two sites, it will reflect in all other applications. The same applies for edit. So any data modified in Zoho Finance or Zoho CRM or Zoho FSM will reflect in other two applications. Apart from data synchronization, we have an extension, Zoho FSM extension for Zoho CRM available on our marketplace that can be installed in Zoho CRM. The extension will give us two component, related list named as Zoho FSM, and when you click on when you click on the related list, it will show you all the existing request, estimate, work order, or service appointment created for that contact company right from CRM. Also, we have a component button named as Zoho FSM, and when someone clicks on Zoho FSM button, it will let them create record in Zoho FSM right from inside Zoho CRM. So if you wanted to create any request, estimate, work order directly from your CRM, you can very well achieve this. The component related list and button will be available for your contact module, your account module, your deals module, product modules, as well as for your sales order module. So these five modules will have both component, and you can view and create data in FSM right from there. Zoho Inventory. So we understand like inventory is an important aspect for field service business. It helps them in managing the work order, as well as the tracking of product for the field technicians available on the market. So we have a Zoho inventory integration available with Zoho FSM. The scope of the integration lets you choose the multiple warehouse for the parts and even track the serial number of the parts. So once someone add a part in the work order module, we let them select the warehouse from which warehouse field technicians taking part. Once you select the right warehouse where there is available stocks in hand, and then once you select the right warehouse, we'll even have option to select the serial of the part which the field technician will be taking along with him. So they can manage the inventory right from here. Next is our REST API. So we have Open API, REST API, which you can make use to integrate FSM with any third-party application. It will help you in pushing or pulling data from FSM. You can use the REST API to connect it with other Zoho application or other third-party application. It will help you in extracting data from FSM or importing data to FSM. Pricing. So we have effective solution, cost effective pricing. We have appointment based pricing, where charges will be calculated based on the number of appointment you will be creating every month. So we have with standard edition starts with $30 if you plan to pay monthly, and if you plan to pay annually, the price will reduce to $25. Here in our base edition, base standard edition, you will get 60 appointment per month, and you even get a complimentary 60 invoices. Here with standard edition, there is no limit in adding users. You can add as many users you want. In case your organization wants to create more than 60 appointment, then we have a volume based pricing, where you can see the appointment slab from 60 to 20,000. You can select the slab for which your organization wants to create appointment. You can select like 5 500 appointment per month, 1,000 appointment per month, or 10,000 appointment per month, or 20,000. So you can proceed with selecting, and you can start subscribing and start using the application. Next is our testimony. Over to you, Shyama.
So I hope that you guys got a great idea about the kind of features that Zoho FSM has, and we're very happy to tell you that we have a growing base of paying customers, some even managing up to 10,000 appointments per month. We've also received some great reviews and feedback for the product. We really look forward to all of you trying out Zoho FSM and coming back to us with your feedback and your testimonials and reviews. We also have a weekly webinar that takes place based on your time zone. You can select the slot you want, and it's there every week. You can join in for a complete product demo. You can register in the website. I hope you guys have the link. So thank you for taking the time today to talk about or interact with us about Zoho FSM.